Billy Mitchell. You all know who Billy Mitchell is. He's the #1 champion of the original Pac-Man arcade machine, 3 million plus in score, world record setter, has his own brand of hot sauce that people just eat up. When asked about how his human hands were capable of manipulating ghosts at his will, he simply replied, "Because I'm Billy Mitchell." But now it's 2016. War has changed and a new frontier of Pac-Man is right beyond us, which means it's time to introduce the new generation to a new brand of justice. Woohoo! Here he is, boys, weighing in at 140 pounds at the height of a high schooler. The new hotness, the new hot newness is here to tear down the leaderboards once more. Here we go! C rank. Pac-Man Super Turbo Championship Edition DX+. Now I'm all for official super fun thrills and everything like that, you know, don't get me wrong. But one thing I gotta point out is that why does this subtitle just... why does he look so sad? I mean, look at him, he looks miserable, he has an ouchie on his head. The original Pac-Man, as much of a classic as it is very slow, very methodical, and very simple to look at also, but at the same time, just staring at this game being played, it's almost like hypnotism. It's like seeing electronic metamorphosis at work. You're just staring at this slow game going in motion with this dark background with blue glowing lights. As it goes across your face, it cascades around you as you're like in this dark room just playing video games. It's just really something to behold. Pac-Man gets this down. Anyone can recognize Pac-Man. I mean, let's show some statistics over here so we can get a very objective idea of what exactly we're talking about. As you can see by this pie graphic that I kind of came up with, we can observe in one of the fields that it's fucking Pac-Man. Now, okay, we're gonna have to do this for observation's sake. I didn't really want to compare both of these two things at the same time, but I feel that we must. Cue the footage of Pac-Man Championship Edition, and behold. Okay, it's just Pac-Man, it's just players. Whoa, it's widescreen now, and there's like more colors than blue. You just gotta clear the mazes. What? There's still more. It made a new trail. What? 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 Oh my God! There's so many ghosts. Oh, Pac-Belly baby, here we go. This is Ghost Heaven. I'm a champ, 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 I'm a champ. You see that chump over there? That's me. You're probably wondering how I got in this situation. Championship Edition does not know the definition of this word. It's just so concise and so fast. It just knows what to do, how to process things right away that your brain can't even handle what's going on at the moment. I'd have to say, if original Pac-Man belonged on a big, bulky arcade machine in the middle of the dark, then Championship Edition belongs on a neon sign in Las Vegas. Hey, look at that, they even let you play as Dig Dug in this game, and Eyesore Carland that eats popcorn. Yeah, it all just comes together to form the most intense game of Pac-Man you'll ever play. This is retro modernism. This is going to the championships. This is Pac-Man. Sup guys, Pac-Mans, Pac-Chumps, champs, whoever's there, welcome back. I'm back again. The Pac-Champ is down in the house. We're gonna get into the best episode of the Pac-Man anime. Now we're on the mountain maze section of this game. Now let me see how fast I can do the high score for this and beat it. High score, easy thing in ever. Banks of the high scores. Hey guys, wanna hear something you haven't heard before? A high score. I gotcha. My score? More like high score. Okay. Yeah, that may be something I might need to shit on, but we can get really analytical with this, alright? If your game in 2016 is willing to make me give a shit about the number of my score in my video game, your game is probably doing something right. It's like how the old saying goes, you know, completing a game, it's only just par for the course, after all. I mean, yeah, you beat the map, that's all good for you, kid, but, quick question there. Did you get the high score? Did you manage to get your embarrassing username into the leaderboards, you little son? You think you did all of the optimal paths and stuff in the lowest time? You think you're willing to share this kind of score on Facebook? You think you're able to, huh? You know, I would say just replay that stuff over and over until you can tell me you can actually have that high score. Show me you're a Pac-Man, not a Pac-Chump. Alright, Pac-Champs, welcome to the new gaming corner, where I give you all the tips on how to be the best Pac player. So what you gotta do is, you start the level, and if at first you can't get the right frame, the single correct frame of you being able to make that turn, you press replay. Boop, you're not gonna start that over. Oh shit, that was not a good run whatsoever. Okay, boop, we're pressing replay again. God, this is not going well. Pro tip again, number 2, press replay. It's not number 2, it's number 1 times 2, which is 2, 1, 2. The original Pac-Man, you know, it's a classic, you can complete it, it's basic and done like that. But with this game, you're not just satisfied with completing it. You want to do it as a sport, as an activity. You want to do this to make yourself in the championships. Judging by the amount of hours that I put into this game after obtaining it into my own hands and replaying it every single time I had any chance of free time, I would easily say, as of now, that I am in the same progressive trance that everyone felt way back then with the original Pac-Man. So in conclusion, for all of you Pac-Champs out there, what I really want you to take out of this video right now is that Pikmin 3 is a great game, absolutely worth owning a Wii U.